Hey guys, tonight we're making some cocktails using a really underappreciated ingredient, but absolutely delicious, and that is Lillet Blanc. Now Lillet Blanc is a combination of sweet wines, and it was made famous in James Bond. You'll have definitely seen it then. Made famous during that scene where he orders a Vesper Martini, or he creates the Vesper Martini on the spot, Daniel Craig, and he spouts off a load of ingredients, including, he says something like a quinoa Lillet, something like that, and that's what we're using now is Lillet Blanc, so we're going to recreate that, and the Vesper Martini is going to be one of the drinks that we make tonight. But yeah, it's a delicious ingredient, so let's go ahead and make some cocktails.
Okay then, let's get cracking on our first cocktail. It's going to take a little bit of prep. In fact, we look like we're about to embark on a chemistry lesson, so strap in as the results are well worth it. So first we need some gelatin sheets. We're making a gorgeous elderflower foam that's going to sit on the top of our drink, and it's going to be amazing. The gelatin is going to keep the structure of our foam together. So first we need to soak the 2 gelatin sheets. The trick is to leave them soaking until they're completely transparent. You can no longer see them. That's when you know they're ready. We also need 2 egg whites, except I've just had a complete brain fart. I definitely don't want the egg yolk. Let's get rid of that and try again. Then comes our most important ingredient, Saint-Germain elderflower liqueur. This is going to create the most delicious elderflower infused foam, and you're not going to be able to get enough of it. So we need a full delicious 3.5 ounces of the stuff. And to balance this out, we need 2 ounces of fresh lemon juice. Now, I know you don't want to sit there and watch me squeeze all these lemons needed, so let's just skip to a full 2 ounces. There we go, magic. Now we do want this foam to be on the sweeter side. The sweetness will get lost a little when we add heat and the nitrogen as well as the egg whites. So to retain that sweetness, we need 6 ounces of simple syrup, which I know sounds like a lot, but bear in mind this is going to cover around 10 drinks. It's not just for one. So this amount you'll be able to, with this amount you'll be able to enjoy these drinks all night long. Right, let's throw a little magic at this and get things cooking. The idea is we just want to gently warm everything to combine the ingredients. Side note, buy a tripod that fits your burner underneath so you can avoid this setup I'm rocking right now. Anyway, whilst that's warming away, let's whisk our egg whites a little. We're looking for soft white bubbles. Just keep stirring our mixture as well. Now let's not forget about our gelatin. It's disappeared now, so we know it's ready. Give the gelatin a good squeeze to get rid of any excess water, and then throw it in there as well. Follow that with the egg whites, give it a quick stir, and take it off the heat pretty much immediately, unless you want scrambled eggs in your drink, which I'm pretty sure most of you don't. Next up, we're going to need a little specialist equipment in the form of a cream whipper. They're not that difficult to come by and well worth the investment, as you can create some awesome stuff with these. So I'll leave a link to where you can get hold of them in the description below. This thing is brilliant and allows me to create these amazing foams that we can have on tap basically. Let's add that mixture into our cream whipper and use a nitrogen cartridge to magically turn our mixture into foam. That always means a satisfying sound, so wait for it. So satisfying. Give it a quick shake and let's actually double charge that. Right, now that's all the fancy prep done, I promise. Let's make a drink. Let's start with 1.5 ounce of white rum. Then comes the ingredient of the hour, Lillet Blanc. It just works so well in this drink, and we need 3/4 ounce of it. Now we just want a tiny little bit of simple syrup, so let's go with 1/4 ounce. And let's bring in the citrus to balance all of this out. Let's try my arch nemesis trick, the old over-the-shoulder lemon throw. Always struggle with this one. Nope, let's try that again. Hey! Genuine surprise I got that. Okay, enough messing around. We need 1/4 ounce of fresh lemon juice, as well as 1/4 ounce of fresh lime juice. Okay, and that's it. Actually a fairly simple recipe once you've got all the prep out the way. So let's come in with a good hard shake, and don't forget to smile. And now let's strain that into a nicely chilled coupe glass. Oh, and here comes the best bit, our incredible elderflower infused foam. For a final touch, let's toast the top of it, and trust me, this is like the best marshmallow you've ever had. Love those wasps, the smoke smells so good. Let's see if it tastes just as good. Oh boy, does it just right. Good thing I've got a lot of elderflower foam left over, as I'm going to be making plenty more of these after I finish filming. Let's make our second drink then, made famous by James Bond. Who remembers the classic scene at the poker table where Daniel Craig orders this creation, oozing suave and cool. I really needed a dinner jacket to make this one. I should invest. I need one.
Dry martini.
Oui, monsieur.
Wait. 3 measures of Gordon's, 1 of vodka, half a measure of quina lily. Shake it over rice, and then add a thin slice of lemon peel.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'll have one of those.
So will I.
Now, this isn't the exact recipe from the novels, but it's close to it. The Vesper Martini is a gin-based drink. Now, I feel Bond may have opted for a more classic gin, something a little more manly perhaps, but then he famously loves beautiful women, so cheeky ginny may have appealed actually. So let's go with 2.5 ounces of that. I forgot to mention this drink is strong. Of course it is. Bond doesn't mess around with weak fruity drinks, does he? Next we need 1 ounce of vodka. I'm using this amazing Polish one called Beluga, super smooth. And of course we need our Lillet Blanc. Just a quick pit stop as I like the taste so much. God, that's good. Right, on with the drink. Let's use 3/4 ounce of that. Give that a good shake. I feel like Bond wouldn't smile, so I went with this sort of, well, I don't even know what this look is. It's almost like a Dwayne Johnson smolder, as he calls it, mixed with the blue steel from Zoolander. Anyway, Bond would not be impressed. Let's turn that into a classic martini glass, and then let's just use a classically simple garnish, lemon twist. And there you have it, the Vesper Martini. Like I said, strong. I'm not sure I'm worthy of it yet, and out of the two, I'd order the Elderflower sour. Or if I wanted to be Bond, I think I'd stick to a whiskey. I just got to end with this scene. Got to be up there with the best Bond, James Bond entrances. Leave a comment below to let me know what your favourite Bond moment is.
I admire your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Mr. Bond. I suppose you wouldn't care to raise the limit?
I have no objection.
And there you have it, guys. Those are just 2 cocktails using Lillet Blanc. Really recommend you give it a try. It's absolutely delicious. Even if you're not having it in cocktails, just have it neat on its own, ice cold, superb. And if you like this video, please check out my last video, which I'll leave a link to just here. And that was all about thick, boozy, kind of naughtiest cocktails out there. And really not good for the waistline, but absolutely delicious. You just forget how many calories are in them. You won't want to know. But anyway, I'll leave a link to that one there. And as usual, please do remember to leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Cheers.